Hey friend, welcome. I'm Jen. I'm a part-time online clothing reseller, which means I go to thrift stores and I buy used clothes and I sell them online, hopefully for a profit. Mostly on eBay, some on Poshmark. eBay has actually been pretty good for me. Right now it is Friday. No. It is Thursday night, late. I have somewhere to go first thing tomorrow morning, so I am doing my shipping late at night. This is actually the all day Thursday and all day Fridays sales. So there are 13 items going out. The first one is this Quaker Factory jacket. It's really cute. Quaker Factory has a lot of embroidery. This is like little daisies embroidered on it. It's a very springy, summery, so I actually took a pretty low offer on this. But Quaker Factory embroidered jackets have an average sale price of $19.64 and a sell-through rate of 18%. Mine sold for $11 plus shipping, which, like I said, I took kind of a low offer, just thinking it was very springy. And I want to sell stuff. So if someone's going to offer me some money, I'm going to take it, I think. At this point, kind of my philosophy is if I'm going to make a profit, I'm going to take the offer. The buyer paid a total of $19.25. I bought it at the Bins, which is the Goodwill outlet. If you're unfamiliar, they literally have big giant bins of stuff that you dig through and then you pay by the pound. I paid probably about $2 for this 6 months ago. My profit is $8.08. Some reason, not sure what happened. I forgot to tell you what my gross sales amount was. It was $335.27. So you'll want to stick around to the end and see what my total profit was for these 2 days of sales. All right, the next item is actually a set. These are Victoria's Secret, and these are pajamas. My husband was helping me pull my stuff, my items out of my bins because I'm still not feeling well. And so everyone has been kind of, oh no, this is a hot mess. Anyway, he was digging through this bin, could not, he kept pulling out swimsuits. And I was like, that's not it. And when I finally pulled it out for him, and he was like, well, that was not what I was looking for. But these are just really cozy, very soft. I believe they have modal or modal, I'm not really sure how you say that, in them. Super soft and cozy pajamas. So I looked up on Terapeak. So when I'm doing the comps for the videos, I look on Terapeak, which is on my eBay store. So if I go to my seller hub, across the top, it says research. One of the tabs says research. And in the drop-down menu from that research tab is one that says Terapeak product research, I think is what it says. And I just type in things like Victoria's Secret pajama set. And it told me that they have a average sale price of $18.32 and an average sale price of 30%, which is not bad. I actually sold these once before, but I couldn't find one half of the set for some reason, which is really weird. And then, I don't know, 6 months later or something, I found it and found both of them together. I don't know, it was weird. But, oh my word, this is ridiculous. I still have to do the shirt. So the top is pretty cute. It's just like a collared, I don't know, button up top. Anyway, this sold for $22 on Poshmark. I could not tell you what it sold for the last time because it was like over a year ago. I did buy them for $3 at a garage sale, and it took 3 months to sell from like the time that I relisted it after I found the full set. And I made sure to like wrap them up together in the bin. I'm actually currently working on completely redoing my inventory system. So you can see behind me I have bins right now. So I have a spreadsheet that is, I don't know, pretty detailed. And I just go in my spreadsheet and find the item, search, and then it tells me what bin my item is in. And then I dig through the bin to find it. But I am working on switching to a SKU system, and I am working on putting everything into Vendoo. I am not endorsing anything at this point because I haven't used it long enough to know for sure that I even like it. But let's see. It's quite the process. I've been working, I want to say about, I wonder how, I haven't kept track of how many hours. I worked 2 full days, and I worked about an hour on it today. Sorry, I'm like trying not to cough, but that just like sounded like I was gagging. Ugh. Anyway, this sold on Poshmark for $22. I don't know if I told you that. I bought them for $3 at a yard sale a long time ago. My profit is $12.58 on these. So not too bad. On Poshmark, you can use any priority shipping. Envelope, box, whatever. So I just sold a Joseph Ribkoff. Man, was it last week? That it might not have been on a video because I remember my husband pulling it out and finding it for me. Is there something on this? Yep, sure enough. What is that from? Okay. It looks like just dirt, probably from my bins. Yep, it's coming right off. Oh my goodness, that's annoying. Anyway, I was just saying the other day, oh, I know what it was. The guys at my favorite thrift store had a Joseph Ribkoff kind of set aside for me. And they were like, oh, this is really good. And I was like, yeah, I can't sell it to save my life. But then I've sold like 2 Joseph Ribkoff pieces in the last couple weeks. Yeah, I think one last week and then this one. So this one has kind of like a 2-layered look. It has these little fun buttons. I don't know, I thought it was pretty cute. This is like an open weave. It's really pretty. The back has like that button detail. Did I show you the label? It's Joseph Ribkoff. I don't know. Joseph Ribkoff tunics have an average sale price of $24.71 and a sell-through rate of 25%. When I'm out shopping, 25% is my goal that I'm looking for. I obviously don't always hit that, but let's see. This sold for $20 plus shipping on eBay. And I bought it at the bins again. So about $2 probably is what I paid for it. And that makes my profit $15.91. All right. This is the first of 2 Banana Republic sweaters. So this one is kind of like a quarter zip. It does have cashmere and silk in it. If If you don't know Banana Republic, oh man, my lighting's extra bad today. All right, well, there you go. My lighting is something that I will be working on. It's not a priority right now while I am doing my inventory stuff. But I will get there, I promise. So a Banana Republic sweater with cashmere and silk has an average sale price of $16.02 and a 30% sell-through rate. Mine sold for $15.82 plus shipping, so a total of $23.82. I bought it again at the bins about 4 months ago. Man, this is like a bins haul what sold or something like that. My profit's $11.30. Most of the items that sold on eBay are under £1, so they are getting shipped in poly mailers that I just buy on Amazon. Just buy the cheapest ones. I believe they're 10 by 13, 10 by 14. I wrap everything in tissue paper and seal it with a little sticker. My tissue paper is 20 by 30. This is a Mini Cooper t-shirt. There's not really anything else to say about it. Mini Cooper t-shirt. When I listed it, the comps were not great. And I listed it pretty low, and then I took a really low offer. But when I researched today, it did say that the average sale price was $13.38 and a 27% sell-through rate. I feel like when I listed it, the sell-through rate was not that good at all. I took an offer for $7 plus shipping. So the buyer paid $12.75. I paid 67 cents for it at the Salvation Army rummage sale. And my profit is $5.83. It took 3 months to sell. We don't have a Salvation Army in our store, a Salvation Army store in our town. So the church does a rummage sale every few months, and it's usually really great. This is the second of the Banana Republic sweaters. I feel like this is not the right one though. I don't know. I'll double check it. This is, oh my word. Seriously, what's going on? Okay, Banana Republic, there it is. This is a lamb's wool sweater. I don't know what that is. Why, it looks like there's a light shining here. There's not. Not sure. Anyway, the average sale price for Banana Republic lamb's wool sweaters is $22.55 with a sell-through rate of 21%. Mine sold for $25 on Poshmark. I did have a shipping discount on that. And I don't know what I'm trying to see here. Oh, it's took forever to sell. I found this at my favorite thrift store. My cost of goods is always very, very low at my favorite thrift store. It was 52 cents. I need a box. This took 14 months to sell, which is crazy. I was thinking, so I'm doing this audit right now, and I'm taking out pretty much everything that I've had for over a year, and then I sold like 3 things that I've had for more than a year. I'm like, man, maybe I should hold on to things. But I don't want to hold on to things. I want to sell things. So I don't know. I'm kind of not just taking out everything that I've had for more than a year, but trying to like only keep things that I think have good value or good sell-through rate, higher sell-through rate. Anyway, my profit on this sweater was $17.46, and I can't get this tick to come off. That, nope, that didn't work. Well, it's riveting entertainment here, isn't it? Subscribe to Jenn the Reseller. You get to watch her struggle with boxes and try not to cough. Oh boy. Anyway, let's see if that's gonna, nope, it's not. Sometimes when it's cold, my adhesive doesn't work very well on the boxes, so I'll just reinforce it with these priority mail stickers. All right, here's an item that I've had for literally 2 years. 2 whole years. And it is not worth the profit that I made on this. So this is a Prana. It's a little sweatshirt. It has kind of like a cowl neck, turtleneck. Let's see. If you are unfamiliar with Prana, I have to find the label. There it is. I don't know. I think this thing is pretty cool. It is like an extra small. And I paid way too much for it. But Prana turtlenecks, because I didn't know what else to put in my search. Have an average sale price of $16.61. I have heard, I didn't check, but you can do your own research. That the like men's Prana pants are kind of what you want to look for in Prana. It's not a brand that I find very often. So it has a $16.61 average sale price, 23% sell-through rate. I've had it for 2 years. It sold for $15 on eBay plus shipping, so a total of $23.15. And let's see. I spent $5.30 on it at a local thrift store 2 years ago, so my profit on that is $8.47. That's not exactly, you know, the profit margin that I'm looking for. Certainly not after 2 years. But sometimes, yeah, gotta do what you gotta do, you know? Something like that. This is another item that I took a low offer on just because of the time of year. This is a linen shirt. It's kind of boxy cut. Tahari is the brand. I will only buy Tahari if it's linen. That is a pretty hard and fast rule for me. But I've sold quite a few Tahari linen items over the years. It sounds like so many years. It's only been 2, a little over 2. So, Tahari linen button-up shirts, just getting away from me, have an average sale price of $17.37 and a sell-through rate of 17%. I took an offer of $10 plus shipping. I really, you know, could wait another few months and get closer to that 17 mark, but I don't want to hold on to things just for another few dollars. I did pay 60 cents for it at my favorite thrift store. So my profit is $8.51. Now here's the difference. I paid 60 cents for this, not almost $6. And I've had this for 3 months. So 3 months, 60 cents into $8 feels like a huge difference than $5 in 2 years into $8. It's the same though. I don't know. It's different, but the same. Okay. This is a t-shirt by Wrangler. And good golly, what did I do? All right. It's just like a Henley t-shirt. I will tell you that I did not add Henley to my search when I was searching to research this. So that might have a difference just because that Henley style is a little different. I found like 3 of these at a thrift store a while ago. Yeah, this is one of those that I've had for a year. I haven't sold the other one. Oh, good golly. Everything black. Why, oh why, oh why? I just need to stop buying black items. I'm not gonna. Black items sell. I don't know. Okay, anyway. Wrangler t-shirts, new with tags, have an average sale price of $17.63. This sold for $12.50 plus shipping. And so $18.75 is what the buyer paid. Oh my word. I paid $1.50 for both of, not both of them, like I paid $1.50 each. And my profit is $9.71. So again, probably would have liked to have sold this quicker. That's okay. Now the question will be, do I get rid of the other one or do I hold on to it? 24% sell-through rate. I don't know. Oh, I feel like I am struggling right now. I do use calculated shipping, so I don't do free shipping ever. Most of the time calculated shipping works for me. Sometimes I will get notes like, hey, your shipping's too high. Can you fix it? Or I don't know. And usually I can do something about it. Or sometimes I can't because, you know, like I live in the Midwest, about as far east as you can go and still call it Midwest. And it's expensive to ship to California. Okay, the next item is this like Newsboys or cabbie hat. It is by Stetson. And it is actually vintage and union made. It has this union tag on here. Pretty cool. I really like finding stuff like that. I'm hopeful it's gonna fit in this little box. I think it's gonna. All right, so union made Stetson Newsboys hats have an $18 average sale price and a sell-through rate of 50%. So I think there were like 4 sold and mine was the highest. It sold for $20 plus shipping, so the buyer paid a total of $30.65. This is another thing that I've had for a really long time. I've had it for 13 months, so a little over a year. I paid $2.37 for it at a local thrift store. Let's see if I can make it work. I don't know. I've never used these boxes. I Probably should have used like a number 4 box. I don't know if this is gonna work. There we go. Got it. All right, mine sold for $20 plus shipping. I already told you that. Come on. Look at the seal. It got really cold here over the past few days. Anyway, my profit's $14.28. I was very excited to find this. This is a silk dress. It is by Diane von Furstenberg. And I do actually have one other dress by her, but it's not something I find very often. I just thought this was really cute. It is very tiny. It's a size 2. So it took a while to sell. I've had it for about 6 months. I did find it on a trip. My family went with my husband on a work trip, and I kind of accidentally thrifted. Has that ever happened to you? Do you ever accidentally thrift? I do often, actually. I'm just not intending to thrift, and then I do anyway. Anyway, I spent $5.75 on this. Diane von Furstenberg silk dresses have an average sale price of $62.71. 10% sell-through rate though. Since this was so small, I did list it for I think $50, and then I took an offer of $39.90. I may have sent the offer, I'm not really sure. Plus shipping, so the buyer paid $45.40, and after fees, shipping, and my cost of goods, my profit is $26.80. So that is great. Very, very pleased with that sale. I have another hat. This is a brand, my word, what is happening? I don't know how you say that. La Fenice? La Fenice? I don't know. It says Italy, but then I feel like there was a tag that said it was like made in China. I don't know. Anyway, it's felt. It has this like little flower applique on it. It's pretty cute. This brand does have a average sale price of $17.57 and a sell-through rate of 55%. It does seem like the more stuff there is, the better. I found 2 of these at a garage sale. I paid $1 a piece for them. And sold this one for $12 plus shipping. So a total of $17.05. And it sold in about 4 months. My profit is $9.75. 5 cents. Pretty good. And this last one is good. So if you waited till the end, it's a good one. This is a coat. It is long. Like it hits me kind of mid-calf. The brand is Cabela's. Yep. And it is down-filled. So all those things are good. Long, down-filled, and Cabela's even I see, it seems like has a good, pretty good following, sell-through rate. Just in general, I think Cabela's sells pretty well. I am going to have to do a lot of lint rolling on this sucker, and I'm going to put it in a big box. The Cabela's down long puffer coats have an average sale price of $47.86 and a 64% sell-through rate. So my sister who was super like trendy and cute. She had on a really long coat at Thanksgiving, and I was like, oh, I need a long coat like that. And I put this one on, and I just looked like I don't know. It wasn't very flattering on my body type. Let's just put it that way. Anyway, this one for $53 on Poshmark. I think I couldn't find the information on it in my spreadsheet, and I think it's because I had intended on keeping it for myself. But I think I bought it for $5 at my favorite thrift store, but I don't remember for sure. I think I did. I just don't remember. Anyway, there's something happening. I don't know if you can hear there's like sirens going off like crazy. Like emergency vehicle sirens. Anyway, I listed this maybe 6 weeks ago. My profit is $37.40. So my profit for the 2 days is $186.08. I'm super pleased with that. Especially like, I only had like three or four things sell today, but yesterday my eBay was just going crazy. And I feel like eBay hasn't done super well for me in a while. So I'm very happy overall. So I'm going to get these packed up and then put everything out for the mail carrier tomorrow. And I will not be doing a video on Saturday. I'm kind of tentatively planning on one on Monday, even though I won't be shipping for, I think it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day. So, but just to let you know, if you are a regular viewer, I appreciate you so much. Anyone who has made it to the end of the video, I just really appreciate you hanging in there. Leave me a comment. Say hey if you would. That's my favorite part. I am behind again on responding though. I feel really bad when I do that, but just being sick and under the weather, I feel like I'm doing very little. I was gonna say something else. I don't know. Anyway, if you've enjoyed this video, make sure you give it a like, a little thumbs up if you would, and subscribe if you haven't already. I do, most of the time, put out ship with me videos every evening, Monday through Saturday at 8 Eastern. Just kind of a daily show and tell, I guess, of what is selling for a part-time reseller. Thank you so much again for joining me. I appreciate you, and I'll see you soon.